My dear child, come close to me for just a moment. I am not looking at how strong your feelings are today. I am not measuring your faith by how excited or how sad you feel right now. I am walking beside you through every single season of your life, the good ones and the hard ones. You are closer to me than you think you are. Do not let your changing moods fool you into believing that I have left. I have not moved even one step away from you. I am guiding you quietly, even in the moments when you feel nothing at all. So slow down with me right now. Just for a little while, stop rushing. Do not let these words slide past you like everything else you scroll through in a day. You have watched so many videos. You have read so many messages. You have listened to so many people talk. Most of it disappears from your mind within minutes. But this is different. This is not just background sound while you do something else. This is not an accident that you are here listening to this right now. I am speaking directly to you, in your real life, with your real problems, and with the quiet questions you carry that nobody else knows about. You have gotten used to moving fast, taking in information quickly, and then moving on to the next thing. That habit has made your mind shallow. But real change in life does not come from moving fast. It comes from slowing down and going deep. Every time you treat every message like it does not matter, you slowly start treating truth itself like it does not matter. You start mixing up the important things with the unimportant noise. So I am asking you now, do not rush past this. Do not treat this like it is nothing. Let this moment sit with you for a while. Let it push you a little. Let it make something clear in your heart. There have been many times before when I tried quietly to get your attention. Sometimes it came as a heaviness in your chest. Sometimes it came as a feeling that something in your life was not right. Sometimes it came through a conversation you did not expect, but you brushed it off as an inconvenience instead of seeing it as an invitation. You told yourself you would think about it later. You kept putting off the deeper questions. And now, once again, you find yourself here, standing at another crossroad. But this time it feels different. This time it feels heavier and more serious. Do not push that feeling away. Ask yourself honestly right now, what has been on your mind these past few weeks? What thought keeps coming back, no matter how many times you push it away? That is not just chance. That is a sign. When the same thing keeps showing up in your mind again and again, it is trying to get your attention. I am not throwing 10 different problems at you at once. I am pointing to just a few areas. Notice the ones that touch something inside you. Those are not random worries. Those are invitations for you to grow and change. You might be thinking, I have heard messages like this many times before. That may be true, but hearing something is not the same as actually doing something about it. Just because information reaches your ears does not mean it changes your life. This moment can be different because you are more aware now than you were before. You are more ready. You are being more honest with yourself than you have been in a long time. Do not waste this readiness. I want you to see this as a turning point, even if it feels small and quiet. Turning points do not have to be big and dramatic. Sometimes they are simple, quiet decisions you make inside yourself where nobody else can see. But those small decisions can completely change the direction of your life. They shape how you think. They shape how you act. So here is what I am asking of you, gently but seriously. Do not shrug this off as just another message you heard today. Do something because of it. Write it down. Make one decision. Change one small habit. Have that conversation you have been avoiding. Let your response show that you actually listened, not that you just heard the words and moved on. You have asked me for guidance many times. You have asked for clarity and direction. And now you are getting it in a very practical and simple way. Do not overlook it just because it does not feel dramatic or grand. Guidance does not need to be loud to matter. Sometimes the most important moments in life are the quiet ones, where you choose to do the right thing instead of the easy thing. Stay with me here. Think about it. Respond to it. Do something about it. Let this be more than just words you heard once. Let it be a real turning point in your life. You are ready for this, and I am walking you through it step by step. Dear child, every video on this channel is created with love, faith, and dedication to sharing God's Word. If these messages inspire and encourage you, you can support our mission through PayPal links in the description and pinned comment. Thank you for being part of this journey. Now, my child, after everything we have talked about, let me bring this back to something very simple. You might be feeling overwhelmed, thinking about all the different areas of your life that need to change. But I am not asking you to fix your whole life tonight. I am not asking for perfection. I am not asking you to make some huge, painful sacrifice. All I am asking for is one honest yes. One sincere yes in the area where you already know something needs to change. One true yes in the place where you have been holding back. One willing yes in the exact spot where you feel the most resistance. That is all I am asking for tonight. Growth does not begin with some huge transformation. It begins with agreement. It begins the moment you say, I am willing to try. You might think your yes has to sound strong and sure of itself. It does not. It can be a quiet yes. It can even be a shaky, uncertain yes. What matters is that it is honest. When you say yes, even softly, you open a door. You let me start working with your willingness. You create space for change to begin. I know you are afraid of committing to something and then failing at it. You worry about saying yes today and giving up tomorrow. But failing along the way does not erase the honesty of your yes. Growing always includes some stumbling. The difference between staying stuck and actually moving forward is not about being perfect. It is about not giving up. When you say yes, you are lining up your heart with your actions. So right now, think of the one thing that has been on your mind the most. Do not try to fix everything at once. Just pick one. Maybe it is discipline. Maybe it is courage. Maybe it is peace. Maybe it is learning to trust again. Whatever it is, say your yes quietly inside yourself. Make it clear and specific. Say, yes, I will deal with this. Then take one small step tomorrow that shows you meant it. You do not need anyone to clap for you. You do not need anyone else to know. This is between you and me. Your yes does not need to impress anybody. It just needs to be real. When you give me that yes, even in a small way, you will feel things start to line up. You will feel your mind becoming clearer. I am not asking for everything all at once. I am simply inviting you to take one honest step with me. Let that step be sincere. Let it be thought through. Let it actually happen. Then trust that as you take that step, I will help guide the next one too. My child, you have come a long way in this conversation with me, and now you are standing at something very specific. It is not confusion anymore. It is not knowing what to do. It is the edge of a decision to actually obey. And obedience has always sounded like a heavy word to you. It has sounded like giving something up, like losing something you might miss later. But what if it is actually much simpler than that? What if obeying is really just trust turned into action? You keep waiting for a strong feeling to push you forward. You keep hoping that one day everything will feel so clear that acting on it will be easy. But the truth is, you already know what you need to do in at least one part of your life. The hesitation you feel is not really confusion. It is your reluctance to let go of what feels familiar. Old habits, even the ones that hurt you, feel safe because they are predictable. But that same predictability has also kept you stuck. You have prayed for things to grow and change, But growth always asks you to move. And moving always asks you to decide. So right now, stop imagining every possible outcome. Stop replaying all the things that could go wrong. Stop worrying about what other people might think. Just look at the one simple step right in front of you. Do not jump 10 steps ahead. Just look at the next right thing to do. Is it a conversation you have been avoiding? Is it a habit you know you need to stop? Is it a promise you need to keep? Is it a boundary you need to set with someone? You already know what it is, deep down. Do not pretend that you do not. Obeying does not have to be dramatic. It is often quiet and very specific. It might mean sending one message you have been putting off. It might mean deleting one thing that keeps distracting you. It might mean waking up a little earlier so you have quiet time. It might mean choosing what is right, even when the easy way seems tempting. It is not about impressing anyone. It is about lining your life up with what you already know is true. When you do that, the tension inside you starts to ease. Your mind becomes clearer. Your confidence grows. You have made this harder in your own mind than it needs to be. You think obedience will cost you everything. Sometimes it costs your comfort. Sometimes it costs your pride. Sometimes it costs a little convenience. But it never costs you who you really are. It actually makes you stronger. It sets you free. When you delay doing the right thing, you only stretch out the conflict inside you. When you finally act, you feel relief, not because life suddenly becomes easy, but because your heart is no longer pulled in two directions. I am not demanding that you be perfect. I am only asking for your willingness. I am not forcing you. I am asking you to trust me. So take that step. Act on what you already know. Do not wait to feel completely confident first. Confidence actually grows after you move, not before. Peace comes after you take action. So here is what I ask of you. Sometime in the next day, take one step of obedience. Make it something real, not just an idea in your head. You have listened long enough. Now respond. When you do, you will feel something shift. The tightness inside you will loosen. The confusion will begin to clear. The path ahead will feel steadier under your feet. You are not standing at the edge of a cliff. You are standing in front of an open door. Walk through it. I am already waiting on the other side to guide your very next step. My child, we have come full circle now. Everything started with one simple question. Will you really not give me even 1 minute of your time? After everything we have talked about together, your habits, your fears, your strengths, and your hesitations, that question means even more now than it did at the start. This minute is not really about the clock. It is about your attention. It is about your openness. It is about your trust. You give away your minutes all the time without even noticing. You give them to worry. You give them to comparing yourself to others. You give them to distractions. You give them to scrolling through other people's lives, while your own life sits neglected. Those minutes add up quietly and shape the direction of your whole life. What if, instead, you chose to give some of those minutes to me on purpose? What if instead of reaching for noise out of habit, you reached for stillness instead? Just 1 minute can interrupt a downward spiral in your thoughts. 1 minute can calm anger. 1 minute can shift how you see everything. 1 minute can remind you of who you truly are. Do not underestimate small moments of real connection. They add up over time. They build closeness. They build clarity. They build courage. You have been searching for some huge, dramatic change, but I have been quietly offering you steady presence the whole time. You have been waiting for a big sign, but I have been giving you steady, quiet guidance all along. You have been waiting for the perfect time to start, but all I am asking for is this moment right now. Dear child, we are committed to spreading hope, faith, and the message of Jesus Christ to people around the world. If you would like to help us continue this work, please visit PayPal links below. Your kindness means more than words can express. My child, so I ask you again, gently but firmly, please do not turn me away for just this 1 minute. Stop what you are doing. Take a breath. Close your eyes if you can. Speak honestly to me. Tell me exactly where you are right now. Tell me what scares you. Tell me what you truly want. Then be quiet and listen. Let the silence settle over you. Let your thoughts slow down. Let your heart soften and open. You do not need fancy words. You do not need to feel a big emotional wave. You just need to be willing and honest. Give me your full attention, even if it is only 60 seconds, and then come back and do it again tomorrow. Build a small daily rhythm of returning to this. Build a habit of showing up. Let this minute become a real turning point, not because it was dramatic, but because you meant it. You are not too busy for this. You are not too distracted for this. You are not too far away from me to come back. You are able to pause. You are able to listen. You are able to respond. Do not just let this pass through your mind and disappear. Do something with it. Give me this minute, then give me another one tomorrow, and watch how your life slowly starts to shift. Not all at once, but steadily, day by day. That is how real change happens, quietly and consistently. Not through noise or spectacle. This part is not about money at all. It is about your heart, your trust, and your willingness to show up. What you offer me in honesty and obedience never goes to waste. I remember every act of faithfulness, and I meet it with far more than you gave. So do not scroll past this. Give me your honest attention in this minute, right now. And once you have given me that honest minute, let your heart rest for a little while in the quiet that follows. Moments like this are not only small steps for your future. They are chances to grow closer to me right now, today. What you let go of and trust to me clears space inside you where my presence can meet you more fully. So do not rush back into the noise of your day just yet. Stay here a little longer, because I am already close, waiting quietly for your attention. I see you, my child. I see how you move through your day like someone running a race, but has forgotten where the finish line even is. You are caught up in a storm of messages, emails, and constant demands pulling at you from every direction. Right in the middle of all that noise, I am calling out to you, and I am asking you to do something very simple but very powerful. Stop. Just stop for 1 moment. You do not need a mountaintop or a quiet church building to find me. I am right here, in the middle of the mess of your everyday life, waiting for you to notice the stillness I already placed deep inside your heart. You often feel like you are drowning in all the loud voices of this world, but my voice is different. I am the quiet underneath all that noise. I am the peace that stays steady even while everything around you is shaking. You might think that 60 seconds is nothing. You might tell yourself that 1 single minute could never make a difference to the heavy weight you carry every day. But I tell you that 1 honest minute with me can do more than years of struggling alone. I want this small moment with you because I love you more deeply than you can fully understand right now. I do not want you to perform for me. I do not need you to show up looking put together. I want the real you, the tired you, the frustrated you, the version of you that wonders if you are even enough. I am closely involved in every part of your life, and I am asking for this minute because I want to give you my strength before you take another step today. You have been told that praying to me has to be some long, heavy ritual. You have believed that you must spend hours kneeling before I will even listen. Let go of that idea right now. I am not a distant judge waiting for a long speech from you. I am your Father, and I am standing right at the door of your heart. You do not need to climb any ladder to reach me. You only need to open the door. I am calling your name right now, in this very moment. Can you hear it? It is soft, like a gentle breeze, but it carries the full weight of who I am. I am inviting you to step out of the rush and step into my presence instead. Pause for a moment. Close your eyes for just 3 seconds and breathe in the life I am offering you. You are not a machine built only to produce and perform. You are my beloved child, and I want to know you deeply. I want this minute because I want to reset your heart. I want to calm the nerves running under your skin and quiet the racing thoughts in your mind. You give your time freely to everyone else, to your job, to your family, to your phone, and to your worries. So I am asking you honestly, will you really not give me even 1 minute? I am the one who gave you the very breath you are using right now. I am the one who holds your future safely in my hands. I am not asking for much, but what I give back to you for this 1 minute will carry you through the rest of your day. Trust me enough to be still. Let my love surround you like a warm blanket. You are safe here. You are seen here. You are home here. I want you to look honestly at your life for a moment. My child, I see the tiredness on your face, and I feel the heaviness in your chest as you move from one task to the next without a break. You have fallen into a dangerous pattern where staying constantly busy has become a wall between my love and your heart. You are running on empty, trying to power your life with your own limited strength, and it is wearing you down completely. I see you carrying such heavy loads, bills that need to be paid, tension in your relationships, and pressure to perform well at work, and you are trying to carry all of it by yourself. Why are you doing this alone? I never wanted you to be crushed under the weight of the whole world. I am right here with my hands out, ready to take that load from you. But you keep turning away because you believe you do not have time to stop. Your constant business is not something to be proud of. It is actually a wall that keeps you thirsty in a dry desert, while I am offering you fresh, clean water. I want you to notice the things that are quietly stealing your time. You spend hours scrolling through screens, watching other people's lives, or numbing your stress with things that never actually bring you real peace. You give your best energy to things that will be completely forgotten by tomorrow, while your soul, the most valuable part of you, is left hungry. This constant distraction has a real cost, one you feel every single day. It is why you feel irritated so easily. It is why you feel lonely even when you are surrounded by people. It is why your prayers feel like they are not reaching anywhere. You have gotten so used to the noise of the world that you can no longer hear the quiet rhythm of my heart beating for you. You feel dry and worn out because you have disconnected from the only true source of life. You are like a branch that has fallen away from the tree, trying to grow fruit while your roots slowly dry up. My child, this ministry exists to bring encouragement, prayer, and God's truth to every heart that needs it. You can stand with us through PayPal links in the description and pinned comment. May God bless you abundantly for your love and support. Dear child, stop running. I am telling you clearly, take your day back from whatever is pulling it away from you. The enemy loves it when you stay busy, because a busy mind is a distracted mind, and a distracted mind is easy to lead in the wrong direction. He wants you to believe that if you just work a little harder, answer one more message, solve one more problem, then you will finally find rest. But that rest never actually comes, does it? It keeps moving further away the faster you chase it. I am your rest. I am your safe place. I am the one who can calm the storm inside you. You need to decide today that I matter more than the endless list of things pulling at your attention. I am calling you to step out of that endless race and into my peace instead. Do not let another hour pass by where you are ruled by your schedule instead of by me. You were made for more than just surviving each day. You were made to truly live fully in my presence. Give me your tiredness, and I will give you my strength. Give me your chaos, and I will give you my order. I want you to remember who I am. I am the one who counted your days before the very first sunrise ever touched the earth. I am the one who set the stars in their places and told the oceans exactly where to stop. Every second you breathe is a gift that I personally gave you. I have full authority over your mornings and your nights. Nothing in your life happens without my knowledge. And yet you often live as if you are the one in control, as if your clock is something you must obey and worship. You wake up anxious, rushing into your day, as though everything depends only on your own effort. You take the breath I give you for granted, using it to complain about how little time you have, instead of calling on the one who can stop time itself. I deserve the best part of your attention, not just the tired leftovers of a day that has already drained you. You must understand that your time is not really yours alone. It is something entrusted to you, a gift you are meant to share with me. When you refuse to give me even 60 seconds, you are saying, without meaning to, that you can manage your life better on your own than with my help. That is a dangerous way to live, my child. It leads to burnout. It leads to bitterness. It leads to a life that feels empty even when it looks full. I am inviting you into the peace that comes from handing your schedule over to me. When you put me first, I have a way of stretching your time. I can give you more real progress in 1 hour with me than you could ever find in 10 hours of struggling on your own. I can give you the wisdom to say no to things that do not matter, so you can say yes to the things that truly last. Tell your own mind to be still. Say it quietly. God is the one in charge of my time. Feel the relief that comes when you stop trying to control everything yourself. I see the pressure you feel to keep up with everyone else, the fear that if you slow down, you will fall behind. But I promise you, those who wait patiently on me will find new strength. They will rise above their struggles, the way an eagle rises above the ground. They will keep going without wearing out. You do not need more hours in your day. You need more of me inside the hours you already have. I am the one who gives your work meaning and gives your soul rest. Hand your schedule over to me today. Let me direct your steps. When you walk with me, you are never late for anything I have planned for you, because my timing is always exactly right. I want to show you what a single moment of devotion can do. Do not underestimate the power of 60 seconds. You think you need a long time to change your life, but I can shift your entire outlook in the blink of an eye. Think about the times you have felt down, like a dark cloud was hanging over you. In those moments you feel trapped. But I am telling you, if you would simply turn your heart toward me for just one honest minute, I can break through that darkness. I can bring light into your gloomiest thought and turn your sadness into joy before even 60 seconds pass. A short, sincere prayer is not a small thing to me. It is a powerful stand against everything trying to pull you down. It is you saying, I will not let the noise of this world win today. Every quiet minute is like a seed of faith planted in your heart. You might not see it grow right away, but underneath the surface, something lasting is happening. 1 minute of real gratitude can shift your whole outlook. When you pause to thank me for the roof over your head, for the air filling your lungs, or simply for waking up today, you break free from feeling like you never have enough and step into a sense of true abundance. Gratitude works like a shield against negativity. It changes the whole feeling around you. It shifts your focus away from what you are missing and onto everything that is already good. You can even break a cycle of worry with just one deep breath in my presence. When panic starts rising, when your mind starts spiraling into what-if thoughts, stop. Breathe in my peace. Let go of your fear. In that single minute, I am steadying your heart. There is a ripple effect to every yes you give me. When you give me 60 seconds, it changes how you treat the person who walks into your office 5 minutes later. It changes how you respond to traffic or to a hard phone call. That 1 minute of connection acts like a shield, protecting you for the hours that follow. I can do more with your yes in 1 single minute than you can do with a no across an entire year. I am not really asking for your time. I am asking for your heart. I am looking for that quiet second where you realize you need me more than you need your very next breath. I am ready to move. I am ready to heal. I am ready to speak. All I need is for you to pause long enough to listen. Please, do not turn me away for this minute. It is the bridge between your struggle and my strength. I want to ask you something quietly, in the private space of your heart. Why do you keep running from me? I see how you hide behind your work, your phone, and the things that keep you busy. I see how you avoid silence, because you are afraid of what you might hear in it. You are afraid that if you truly stop, you will have to face parts of yourself you do not like. You are afraid of being seen exactly as you are, imperfect, hurting, and unsure. You carry shame like a heavy coat, and it makes you want to hide in the shadows. The same way people have hidden from me since the very beginning of time. You think that if I saw the full mess of your life, I would turn away in disappointment. But my child, I already knew every bit of that mess before I ever called out to you. I know your every hidden thought, every private struggle, and every quiet regret, and I am still right here with you. My love for you was never based on how perfect you are. It is based on who I am. You have believed the lie that I am too busy for you, or that you are too small to matter to the one who made the whole universe. That lie has been quietly whispered into your mind to keep you away from my embrace. You have gotten used to seeking comfort in the world first, running to other people, to food, or to entertainment, trying to numb the ache inside your soul. But none of those things can truly satisfy you. They only leave you feeling emptier than before. I am not sitting on a throne looking for reasons to judge you. I am like a father standing on the porch, watching the road, waiting for his child to come home. I am not searching for a reason to punish you. I am searching for any reason at all to bless you. That empty feeling inside you is actually a signal I placed there, gently pulling you back toward me. My child, if these messages have brought peace to your heart, strengthened your faith, or reminded you of God's love, please consider supporting this ministry through PayPal links below. Together, we can continue sharing hope and God's word with countless souls around the world. Dear child, understand today that trying to live your life without my guidance is like trying to live in the dark. You are walking through a forest with no light, and then wondering why you keep stumbling. I have the answers you have been searching for. I have the peace you have been trying so hard to buy. I have the love you have been trying so hard to earn. Stop running. Turn around. I am right here behind you. I have been following your every step, waiting patiently for you to grow tired of doing everything alone. I am inviting you to stop hiding and start truly living in the light of my full acceptance. There is no fear in real love, only healing and restoration. Come to me now. Let the walls down. Let me see the real you, and let me show you who I really am. My child, please do not turn away just yet, because we are only beginning to uncover the deeper layers of your heart. It would sadden me deeply to watch you walk back into the noise, just as my quiet voice is starting to break through your walls. There is so much more I want to reveal to you, truths about my love that I have been saving just for this moment. If you leave now, you are choosing the dry desert over the fresh spring I am uncovering for you. Please stay with me a little longer. Do not let the world convince you that you have heard enough, because your heart is still thirsty, and I am the only one who can truly satisfy it. I am calling you into a place of raw, honest truth. I am tired of the polished words you use when you think you have to sound a certain way to talk to me. I do not want rehearsed speeches that do not come from your heart. I want your real, unfiltered truth. I want the words you are too afraid to say to anyone else. If you are angry, tell me. If you are disappointed that a prayer was not answered the way you hoped, tell me. If you are doubting my goodness or even my existence, bring those doubts right to me. I am big enough to hold your questions, and I am loving enough to hold your pain. There is something beautiful about a simple, honest, "Help me," whispered in real faith. That short cry carries more weight with me than 1,000 polished, empty prayers. I want you to let go of the pressure to be perfect before you come to me. You think you need to clean yourself up first, but that is like a sick person waiting to feel better before they see a doctor. I am the doctor. I am the one who does the cleaning. Your only job is to show up and be honest. When you speak your truth without hiding behind a mask, you open a path for my grace to reach the deepest parts of your life. Being open and honest is the key to real change. If you keep your wounds hidden, I cannot heal them. But if you lay them out honestly before me, I will tend to them gently. I will mend what is broken and strengthen what is weak. You will find a relief you have never known once you stop pretending that everything is fine. Take this minute right now to be completely honest with me. What is the thing you fear the most? What is the quiet burden keeping you up at night? Say it to me. I already know it, but I need you to say it so you can finally let it go. I value your honesty far more than any performance. You do not need to impress me. You already belong to me. I am the friend who listens without judging you, and the Father who provides for you without limits. When you are honest with me, you will discover I am even more honest with you in return. I will show you the way forward. I will give you strength to face whatever challenges are ahead of you. But it all begins with this one honest minute. Do not hide anymore. I am here, and I am listening with a heart full of understanding. I want you to take a moment and truly picture what happened on the cross. Not as a piece of jewelry, not as a decoration on a wall, but as a place of real, rough wood and terrible suffering. I hung there for 6 hours. Think about that for a moment. 6 long hours of my life, poured out just so that you and I could share this very moment together right now. I carried the weight of every wrong thing you have ever done, and every pain you have ever felt. I took the pain so that you could have my hand to hold. I wore the crown of thorns so that you could have my peace. So now I ask you, if I gave those hours for your forever, will you really not give me 60 seconds of your day? I paid the highest price for your freedom, and yet here I am, waiting quietly at the door of your heart, hoping you will find even 1 minute to remember the love that saved you. You have direct access to the one who made everything, because the barrier that once separated us was completely torn down. That heavy divide that once kept people apart from my presence was removed the moment I gave everything for you. I did that so you would never have to earn your way to me. You do not have to be perfect to talk to me. You just have to be honest. What I gave made it possible for us to have this daily connection, this conversation that keeps your soul alive. When you ignore me, it is not just a missed moment. It is forgetting the cost of what was given so we could be close. I am not saying this to make you feel guilty, my child. I am saying it to show you how deeply valuable you are to me. You are worth every bit of that sacrifice. I want you to honor what was given for your freedom by simply showing up. Your attention is one of the greatest gifts you can offer me. You can sing and you can give, but what I truly want is your focus. I want your eyes on mine. I want your heart beating in step with mine. When you give me just a minute of your day to remember what I did, you are saying, I know what this cost, and it matters to me. This understanding will change the way you see your struggles. If I was willing to give everything for you, do you really think I would leave you to face your bills, your health worries, or your lonely nights all alone? What happened on the cross is the proof that I am on your side. Pause for a moment right now. Close your eyes and picture the marks that remain as a sign of my commitment to you. They are permanent reminders that you have been redeemed. When you feel unseen, remember the cross. When you feel like you have to earn your worth, remember the cross. Everything was given so that you could have everything through me. Do not let the business of your life drown out the memory of what was done for you. That memory is the sound of your chains breaking. Live today as someone who is deeply and permanently loved. Spend this minute in wonder at the sacrifice that made your freedom possible. You belong to me, and I belong to you always. I am calling you into quiet, my child. I know the world tells you that you must always be busy, always producing, and always moving forward. But I am telling you that your real strength is found in stillness. Learn to be still and know that I am with you. This is not just a nice saying for a wall decoration. It is something your spirit truly needs. When you are always running, your inner strength wears thin. You become fragile and easily shaken by life's storms. But when you step away from the noise to listen for my voice, I restore you. I renew your strength and sharpen your focus. In the quiet, I speak things to your heart that the noisy world could never teach you. I give you a perspective that rises above whatever you are going through. Picture a hot day where the sun is beating down on you, and suddenly you find shade under a huge old tree. That is what being close to me feels like. It is shelter from the pressure of your responsibilities and the demands of the world around you. You do not have to perform in that shade. You can simply rest there. Why do you listen so closely to the loudest voices around you? Those voices, the critics, the news, the endless scrolling, are often the emptiest. They give you nothing real, only noise. My voice is quiet and gentle, and it asks you to lean in closer to hear it. It is a whisper of love that carries more weight than 1,000 loud, angry voices. I am inviting you to build a quiet place inside your own mind. Somewhere you can return to no matter where you physically are. Tell your racing thoughts to settle down. I see how they run wild sometimes, pulling you into fear and endless what-if questions. Stop them. Speak to your own mind and say, be still. You have the power to create a calm space inside yourself. Even in a crowded room or a busy office, you can close your eyes for 60 seconds and step into that quiet place with me. I am there, ready to give you a peace that is hard to explain but easy to feel. This stillness is not wasted time. It is actually the best use of your time. It is how you stay connected to what truly gives you life. It is how you keep your heart soft instead of hard. My child, every video is created with prayer, time, and dedication to reach those who may be searching for encouragement and faith. By supporting this ministry through PayPal, you help keep this mission growing and touching more lives each day. God bless you abundantly. Dear child, I promise that if you give me this 1 minute of stillness, I will give you strength that nothing in the world can take from you. You will come out of that quiet moment with a steady heart and a clear mind. You will notice that you stop reacting out of stress and start responding from a place of real peace. I am your solid ground. I am the one who stays the same while everything else keeps changing. Trust in the power of pausing. Let my presence wash over you like a cool stream of water. You are being renewed right now. You are being made stronger for whatever lies ahead. Breathe in this quiet. Let it settle deep inside you. You are safe in this stillness, I want to be part of your everyday life. I do not want to stay locked away in a box labeled only for Sunday mornings or bedtime prayers. I am with you at the kitchen sink, at your office desk, and in the grocery store aisle. I want to meet you in the ordinary moments, because that is where most of your life actually happens. You do not have to wait for a special occasion to talk to me. You can turn any small task into a moment shared with me. When you are washing dishes, tell me about your day. When you are sitting at your computer, ask me for wisdom before you write that message. When you are driving somewhere, turn off the noise and let that drive become a quiet, meaningful time. I am right there with you, wanting to share that time with you. Try this simple way of staying connected to me throughout your day. As you breathe in, say my name. As you breathe out, name what you need, whether it is peace, or trust, or strength. You can do this while walking into a hard meeting, or while comforting a crying child. This keeps your heart turned toward me all day long. It stops the world from stealing your joy. I see every single task you do, and I want you to see each one as a chance to connect with me. Whether you are cleaning, building something, teaching, or simply resting, do it with me in mind. When you invite me into the small details of your life, those details start to feel meaningful. Nothing is truly ordinary when you remember that I am involved in it. Look at the people around you today the way I see them. That person who frustrates you, I love them too. That person who is hurting, I want to comfort them, maybe even through you. When you stay connected to me throughout your normal routine, you become someone through whom my love can reach others. You do not need a stage or a microphone to make a difference. You just need a heart turned toward me. I am calling you to a life of constant connection, like a thread running through your whole day, tying everything back to me. This is how you find joy even during a stressful week. This is how you find meaning, even when your days feel repetitive. I promise that if you look for me in your everyday routine, you will find me. I am not hiding from you. I am in the sunrise outside your window. I am in the kindness of a stranger. I am in the strength you find to keep going even when you are exhausted. I am quietly present in your life, always there, always good. Start seeing each day as a walk alongside your closest friend. Do not leave me behind when you step out of your house. Bring me into every conversation and every decision you make. I love being part of the small things because I love you completely. Let's walk through today together, 1 minute at a time, one task at a time, one breath at a time. I need you to stay alert, my child, because there is an enemy who wants nothing more than to keep distance between us. He knows he cannot take your soul, because you belong to me. So instead, he tries to take your time. He uses business like a weapon to keep you distracted and spiritually tired. He wants you to believe you are too busy to pray, too exhausted to read anything meaningful, and too stressed to ever be still. This is not by accident. He wants you to slowly drift from me, one missed minute at a time, until one day you wake up feeling distant and cold inside. Recognize distractions for what they truly are. Traps meant to steal your peace and your strength. When you feel the urge to check your phone for the 10th time today, instead of talking to me, notice that pull for what it is. The enemy will also try to use your own past mistakes against you. He will whisper that you are too flawed to come close to me. He will bring up your past and use it to make you feel like a fraud for even trying to reconnect. But I tell you, whatever you have done has already been forgiven. There is no mistake too big for my grace to cover. The enemy fears your 1 minute of prayer, because he knows that in that minute, you reconnect with real strength. He knows that when you speak with me honestly, his hold over you weakens. He wants you stuck in a place where you simply exist, but never truly live fully. He wants you lukewarm and indifferent, because he knows a heart that is passionate for me is dangerous to whatever he is trying to do. Guarding your mind is your first and best defense. Do not let doubt, fear, or bitterness take root in your thoughts. When a thought makes you feel hopeless or unloved, recognize that it did not come from me. I am the source of hope. I am the source of love. Resist the pull toward constant anxiety and outrage. Instead, choose to search your own heart honestly in my presence. Ask me to show you where doubt or fear has been quietly growing, whether through anger, pride, or insecurity. I will give you the clarity to see through the lies and the strength to reject them. You are capable of overcoming far more than you realize, but you need to stay close to me to walk in that strength. I am telling you clearly today, do not let anything steal your time. Do not let any lie steal your sense of who you are. You are my child, and you have everything you need to stand strong. Put it on every single morning like armor. Use your faith like a shield to block out fear and doubt. Use truth like a sword to cut through deception. If you feel like you have drifted away, come back right now. It only takes a second to turn your heart back toward home. Whatever has been working against you has already lost. Walk forward in truth, and do not give away another minute of your day, or another inch of your heart. My dear child, everything we have walked through together tonight comes down to one simple truth. You do not need to change everything at once. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need loud, dramatic proof that I am near. All you need is a willing heart and one honest minute. Give me that minute today, and then give me another one tomorrow. Let your yes be small if it needs to be small, quiet if it needs to be quiet, uncertain if that is all you can offer right now. I will meet you exactly there. I am not far from you. I have never been far from you. I am closer than your next breath, closer than your next thought, and I will walk with you through whatever comes next, one honest minute at a time. Rest now in that truth. You are loved. You are known. You are never alone.